Hey guys, welcome back. It's grimreaper coming at you for another video for Raid Shadows. Today is going to be a simple video. We're going to be going for Nitmo, the Hydra Beast, who is on a 10x for Ancient Shards. I really need this dude for my account, so he's definitely up there in the top 5 for this account for Hydra purposes. There is quite a few champions that we need. We have 129 Ancients. We also have a 0.1% and hopefully 16% to get some epics that this account might not have already. We're going to do 2 shard videos separately today. We're also going to open a knowns account. So we have got a top 3 for this account. Top 3 is top 1 would be Dutch's Liditude. She is definitely needed on this account, and generally we don't have any champions with block boss for 2 turns, so we generally do need that to progress. So Dutch is definitely top 3. Second would be it would be second, I suppose it'd be Lizardman actually, and it would be Python. I think Python would be really cool for this account as well. It wasn't active during the fusion, so we didn't get this a champion at all, so that generally would be number 2 for me. And you're kind of seeing as a theme here, but generally because I can build around all the champions and do what I need to do. So yeah, she's in this faction. The third one would actually be Eva. I think Eva would be really cool for this account as well. Generally I can actually access her if I wanted to, because on the revival pass is activated on this account, so I could pick her up if I ever choose to purchase a something like that. But it is a free to play, so I haven't really done that yet. So most I'll do in the future. Anyway, let's get into our lucky channel, and then we're gonna start with the one simple pause. So I'm gonna go to channel 3 and just start in here. So we have a Nitmo already here, which is really cool, and a status that would be cool as well. Hopefully we can get a few legendaries for these. I don't know what the Shard Mercy account is like, but we are pretty full on space right now, so I'm going to go ahead and make some space on the account. I'm going to be right back in a second. Right, we are back. Let me know down in the comments below if you got any golds, and how many shards did you open, and how many golds did you get today. Did you get lucky? Did you get unlucky? I want to know before I pop my shards. We're going to start with the temples, and then we'll end on a 9. Maybe we'll keep the last 9 just because it's a little bit I know, odd, I suppose, to kind of pull them. We'll see how our luck goes in the first 120. We're looking for quite a few epics as well, just as a Hydra improvement, or to, well, we really need a lot of big improvement in Hydra, especially like DPS and support and stuff like that. We've got a couple of Yugos, which is a good start, but we need something a bit more. So hopefully we can pull some legendaries as well. So here is 2. We do have Husk. Husk is worth pointing out that he is a really good DPS slot for Hydra, so that might come in use. I don't think we have any Husk maxed out on this account yet. Another epic at the top, which I believe is also new. But so far, no gold. We do want to see the lightning of Zeus come up today. And when it comes up with 100 points before you open them, you know you've got 10 blues, which is a little bit of a buzzkill. I don't know what the mercy count is like, but you know, being free to play is a little bit painful. There is one decent epic there. 3 epics. Modric is good for Spider, but we don't actually need him. Again, 10 blues. Is the 10x switched on? Flareon. This is not looking good so far. Are we going to get slapped with RNG today? Hopefully we can see at least 1 lightning. 800 points, I suppose, is quite high. Could it easily be a legendary sneaking in there? Nothing decent. Like, there's our first gold. Countless licks, AoE decreased speed. For Hydra, maybe. For normal or hard. I was talking about countless licks of a day. not A tier legendary, but he does tackle enemies here as a 100% chance once booked on a 5-turn cooldown to play spot active skills. Obviously, he's the partner of Ashliv as well. He was a guaranteed champion at some stage. Target fills of a passive. He fills each of his turn meter by 5% when each ally is. And then you got Ashlon's passive together. And then this is the ability that makes him probably usable in Hydra if you're really desperate. And it attacks all enemies 3 times. Each hit has a 100% chance of paying a decreased speed. The problem is he doesn't really bring you any other utility after that, which is a bit disappointing. So yeah, and then each hit has a 75% chance of decrease the turn meter, which doesn't really matter. It's on a 4-turn cooldown as well, which is kind of long. He has a weekend on the A1. You know, he's okay. He might be usable on his account just generally because we don't have a lot of options at the moment. So there is 1,000 points here. So I'm hoping there's another lightning coming in. A couple of epics. This epic is needed for the guaranteed, the free champion, which is Lady Manic, who is the mythical one. So that's a good start because we do need a lot of epics for that because his account's so old. So that's going to be 20 shards after this. We're at legendary. I do like to keep track of all my legendaries. I think we're on 11 or 12 sacreds. We're at legendary. I did go for the extra legendary event and we didn't get lucky on this. So generally, well, I don't actually like that event too much. It's one of them ones. So there is another 30. We have 19 left, and we get one more gold on this, hopefully. Or 340 points means we don't have a legendary because legendary is 500 points, which is a kick in the crown jewels, shall we say. We have 9 single pulls. Can we do it on this? Let's hopefully we can pull something nice. Hopefully Plarium can reward me for staying free to play or punish me, depending on whatever. Hopefully you guys had a little bit better luck than me on this one. Hope, I think, is a new epic for this account. I don't see her being used other than a chicken, to be honest. And then we got 4 on this, 5. Come on. No. Damn. Can we get one more? So we're in like 40 something shards. Damn. Just 1 so far. Okay, this lagging's good. It means there's gold coming. No. It's just blue lightning. I like blue lightning when it's not Raidshadowlegends. I like gold. Purple's not really my color. Doesn't match my eyes. Who does she have? Attacks one enemy, destroys enemy max HP. Might be good for Scarab, I suppose. There's a 75% chance, potential 1 chance, depleting a target turn meter. And then attacks all enemies feels this interesting epic at the least. And one more. No. Damn. All that for a countless licks. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see a champion showcase for countless licks. I do have a +2 on my account. Let's see how many new champions we got all together because we are missing a few. There is a few red dots actually, so let's have a look. He's new, so that's cool. Decent epic actually. I did him on the other free to play before I give it away, and he did some damage. Okay, you know, kind of understand. Recently new Dark Owls. Yeah, she's not really gonna add anything. Has a decrease resistance or sorry, ability, but again, nothing really going on. Lizardman, we have a new one in there, which is the fusion, which we spoke about. I don't think he's actually got a bad kit, to be honest. Decrease attack and poisons. High owls, we have one new epic in there. She's got AoE provoke on A1. Attacks one enemy. Has a 25%. I do like a double hitter for provoke, like Husk and Sandlash Survivor. They're both epics as well. They both got stronger provoke abilities on that ability, so you can kind of see that. Right, let's go onto the other account then, and let's see what we get there. Be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. We're back on the Unknown's account actually. So recently I've took over his live arena. So we've got 96 shards here. Hopefully we're gonna get a bit better look on this account. Again, the top three is generally the same. I think he has Python already, but a second Duchess would be cool. I don't think he has one Duchess actually. No, he doesn't have a Duchess, and he doesn't have it either. So both of them would be cool pulls, to be honest. So let's go ahead. I think we'll start with a single pause this time, and hopefully we can get something really, really top tier for this account because it does need it. It's got really good nukers on his account for arena. It's got really good, but he is lacking support. So Necmo would actually be a hell of a pull for him. So this guy is actually not too bad. Tax one enemy has a freeze and ability on here. I think there's some people using him in finite hard, if I'm not mistaken. He does look like the other epic as well that hits really hard, the defense based one. Is also in the same faction. We have Hurdler there, so hopefully we can get something a bit juicier. Just gonna try that one luck pull. I would really like to see gold right now because then it sets us up really well. Velvrax, whatever his name is, got AoE Hex. A few people use him in Hydra, actually lower level down. Brings a little bit of utility there. Nothing too crazy. All right then. So we've got the 6. Let's pop in and let's do our 10 pops. We have 9 sets of 10 pops. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go and feed some champions in a minute. We have Terror Beast and Felix. So yeah, definitely could do with it. I really wish they would fix the glitch with the points coming up. It should come up after you open a shard. It just ruins the vibe a little bit. Magma is their AoE nuker for HP base, really hard hitter. Pretty much really, really good. She's not too bad. I think she's quite good with the poisons. Yeah, poison sensitivity and has Hex. Shame it's not AoE, but it is what it is. All right, I need to go make some space. So I'm going to go make some space and I'll be right back. Right, we are back. Part 3. Let's get something good. Let's get a Nick Mo. We really need one. Damn, another points. Just see, I see that, man. It's disappointing. You know, it's gotta be like it's gotta be 590. We've definitely got gold here. It looks like this. We just got like a ton of epics. There's gold here. There we are. Shame, man. Damn. This guy actually hits pretty hard. I just don't see him used a lot. So attacks one enemy 2 times. Has a 30% chance of putting a decreased defense down for 2 turns. Attacks or transfer all debuffs from this champion to a target enemy. Then attacks the enemy 3 times. First hit increases the duration of all buffs. Second hit decreases the duration of all buffs on the target by 1 turn. Also increases the duration of all buffs on this champion by 1 turn. There's a bit of that. A lot of abilities going on there. Attacks all enemies. The first hit removes all buffs. Then the second will ignore 20% of the target's defense again against targets that have no active buff. Interesting. Then he has a passive Seeker. Increases accuracy by 10 for each of buff on each enemy. Increases his champion by critical damage by 5% for each debuff on a target enemy up to 100%. Stacks up to 100%. It's a lot of buffs. I wonder if that resets. Anyway, we've got another 50. So let's hopefully we can get him something good in these last 50. Overall, he's not a bad legendary. He's not awful. He's just not a top tier legendary in my opinion. I don't see him much around in arena or anything like that. So he's one of them ones. So, right, another gold somewhere. Jizzle man. Again, a bit of an average epic, nothing special. And then we have Greybeard. Caius hits pretty hard, but it's just a bit finicky to set up. Hopefully we can get a second legendary here. Come on, we got something good here. Got gold. Molten King. Mountain King, pretty decent. Pretty decent champion actually. Attacks one enemy here. It's based off HP and attack, but he is tap based, but he has really high HP. This will ignore 50%, ignore defense. He used to be one of my nukers back in the day. I even used to run him on defense. This ability hits kind of hard as well. He will ignore shield and block damage here. He's quite fun and relentless. He's quite fun in shields as a high damage dealer, to be honest. So yeah, 2 legendaries. Can we get one more? Player, I'm going to give us one more. It's worth pointing out as well. He's got Fenix there as well. He just finished Faction Wars, so a lot of these epics won't be used now on his account until he really starts worrying about Doom Tower and stuff like that. So there is his last 10 pop. Good odds for him actually. Much better than my free to play. So he got 2 legendaries out of 90 shards. And what my main, my free to play got that. I'm not opening shards on my main. I'm keeping them for another event. Generally, probably for the next 6, next 2x. Anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that thumbs button up down the bottom as well. Really helps support the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I've been Grim Reaper. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.